Episode number 6 from the Lake Superior Railroad Museum. We are closed to the public, but open for you as you view this. And if you are viewing this on Facebook, we thank you very much. Why don't you push right down here in the corner that says you like it? But you have to do more than that. You have to go to the Lake Superior Railroad Museum Facebook page, right up here, click on that, and then hit follow to make sure you never miss an episode. We have a new one coming every single day. Lots of museums brag about having the last of something. For instance, the last carrier pigeon to fly in America, Martha, by the way, was its name, is stuffed and mounted at the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C. The last Model T Ford, you would think it would be displayed in Detroit, but no, it's at a museum in Richmond, Indiana. And the last typewriter, it was made in 2012. It's on display at the London Science Museum. Here at the Lake Superior Railroad Museum, the depot, we're proud to say we have a couple of firsts. The first locomotive in Minnesota, the first locomotive on the Northern Pacific Railway, and this one here, the first diesel-electric locomotive on the Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Sault Ste. Marie, the Soo Line. Let's go check it out. This locomotive was built in September of 1939. Its number is 320. And of course, it was built for the Soo Line Railroad. Let's go and take a look what a 1939 diesel-electric locomotive looks like. Tim Shandell is our engineer today. He'll be at the controls as we take this 600 horsepower engine. Very powerful for its day, but by comparison, not much today.
That's true. Kind of a lightweight. It's about 100 tons. It's a smaller locomotive.
It was a SW1. This one was made, and it was the very first one that the Soo Line ever bought. And they used it for switching around their yards. Later, after 30 years of service, they retired it. And then it went to a coal and barge company in Minneapolis, where it worked another 30 years before Independent Locomotive Services took it, rehabbed it, painted it back in its original Sioux colors, and thanks to Frank Nesbitt and his family, it's now here at the Lake Superior Railroad Museum. Tim, what do you say we go for a ride?
Let's take it away.
Generation diesels, electric engines, were just kind of a folly at first. The first SW1 was built in 1938, this one a year later, and the railroads thought, well, it's interesting, but they're not really that powerful. They're not like the big steam locomotives that are pulling the freights and the fast mail and all the passenger trains. Maybe we'll just use it around the yard to do some light switching, and maybe that's what the diesel-electric locomotive will produce. But of course, things change, times change, and the little diesel-electric locomotive grew into mainline behemoths that, while this one had 600 horsepower, future ones would have 4,500 horsepower. But this was one of the first. Like to brag that they have the last of something. At Lake Superior Railroad Museum, we have the first of its kind, one of the original diesel-electric locomotives, the Soo Line 320. Say thank you all for watching. We've had some great comments and some great ideas for future episodes that I'm sure you'll be seeing in the days and weeks to come. In the meantime, though, we're all in this together, so please wash your hands, keep your social distance, cover your coughs, and of course, let's take care of each other.